Just had to switch over when the music had stopped, didn't I? Hello, everything's working. It was just spooky noises. Everything's fine. Don't worry about. I didn't have to do any digging around. I have learned that you can actually download your exact files from your Steam cloud. So you can download your Steam saves from there. However, it's a page that I don't know how, or if it's possible to even navigate to normally. It just has there is a web address you can go to when you log into a Steam account to do it. So that's weird. Not sure why that's the case. But anyway, it's a useful tool because it means I don't have to try and like trick it into re-downloading them again or anything. I can just make it do a thing, which is good. Um, so I've been doing that. Um, Luckily, this game doesn't have fixed save slots, and you can save into a different save slot. So this is good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. They're, what evidence? Um, so I'm gonna have to fix the car because we left it in a state originally, so I have to remember what to do. And I'm just gonna run it out to where it needs to go. Yeah, this is the one where I lost the door, right? I had that quirk with the door was opening, wasn't it? I think that's what it was. Right, it's fine. Yeah, I think there's a lot of fixing that needs to go on. So much fixing. Yeah, this I forgot how busted it got broken in the last trip. The answer is yes. So I'm just going to do a lot of work that going to end up not mattering, but it's important. Um, just so it works properly. Any more things which are incredibly busted? Is this fragile? No, it's just needs sealing. It's fine. It just needs sealing. I need to seal so many things. I think that's the number of sealing kits I need. So I've fixed that. It's extremely cracked door. Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose that's probably the better place for it, actually. Huh. Interesting. Hadn't thought of it like that. That's the wrong locker. What's in the fax machine? Tardigrade count stable is 100 TPM. Starting the experiment. This is it, people. A new chapter in the history of science. I'm assuming that didn't go well. Oh, I can do this, can't I? I keep forgetting to do this. Oh, no. Puts the basketball in there as well. That's just gonna constantly beep, isn't it? Can I put it on the... Sadly, the chair is a singularly square object. Is this box a square object? Yeah. Well, you know, I wasn't expecting you to make the whole thing. Would have been nice. Where are you meant to put this? Genuine question. It's like it's just gonna poodle around. Anyway, roll around places. It's fine. I need to fix the car. Need to make some of the things again. Battery. Turbine. Lightning rod. Is there any other kits I needed to make? No. Okay. You make a door, 2 doors. A bunch of other panels are probably shot. I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm. We'll jump timelines after this, but don't worry about it. Obligatory take the original wooden panel through. I don't think I have anything I need to replace, huh? Not really. It is a bit weird when you're trying to pick up multiple objects that's stacked on top of each other. The game doesn't seem to quite know what to do about that. It's a bit like, you're doing what? Why would you do that? I'm just gonna vaguely do this. Oh, I need another door on the back, don't I? Make that panel. Oh, I need to actually, like, empty my hands. Oh, I haven't got any space for it. That's why it wasn't working. That makes sense. Door. Okay. Didn't have an insulated door, did I? Sure didn't. Already forgot what I was doing. Bumper, that's what I was doing. Actually, I want to make an armored one. Yeah. Make an insulated door. I will have to paint it green. Otherwise it comes out black, and that's just not acceptable. Right, what was the problem with the... I think I had a couple of problems. If I turn to the right, that goes... there's something with, like... the door? I don't remember what it was. Gotta find out. Steering wheel stays turning. Might have gotten the thing wrong. No, it's moved fast. Okay. Oh, does it wobble? Oh no, it's probably get stuck. Oh yeah. Oh right. Oh, is this the one where they toggle, right? I think it's when they turn the car on to... Every time I leave the car, it throws off. This is why the door fell off. It's when they go to the right. Wipers go right. Rear left car door opens. Fix those two. Oh, we've got the car running. Don't need that. The So I want to change the bobble head because, yeah. There you go. Everything's fine. I am just double checking to make sure everything's functioning and I'm not gone horribly wrong. And right. Everything seems functional. Good. Fine, I'll fix the headlight. I'll just blowtorch it. Man. I do need to change the map because that's fine. It's a straight run. Good. Is there any information I need to know? Oh, I need to make 2 mechanics kits, don't I? It's got a nasty prong on the front, huh? Yeah, like, that's some spikes on your boot, like. It's gonna cause a problem to someone at some point. Like, that's just kind of inevitable. Alright, that was basically the speedrun version of solar panel up here. That's fine. We can go through there. Actually, what's en route? Abductors, broken bunnies, sizzling mist, shakers. Somewhere else. Hang on, what are the shakers? I don't think I've... Hello? I don't know why it was doing that. That was weird. Oh, they're the ones that shoot you upwards, right? They're those. They're not very exciting. Right. Tank's full. Everything's good. Oh, hang on. Nearly didn't bring the shield. Would have been embarrassing. Thing I've realised I need to do as well. This will make sense later. Don't mind me. I'm using my powers of foresight to minimise the amount of scavenging I'll do for the purpose of wiping it from existence? Something like that. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Anyway, it's fine. Remember to turn the radio on next time. Good job, me. It's fine. So my gauges for a second. Right. So everything's fine. I'm just double checking it. Didn't break anything. Good. Heavy fog battery sapping. That's mildly irritating, but that's fine. There's not really a quicker way there. Corrosive downpours seems really bad. Also with turncoat. Just the idea that there's corrosive rain sounds extremely miserable. What does I need to put this on? So I refuse to repair those like normally. Oh! This one doesn't have roads. I've not seen this map before. Huh? That's interesting. Turn the car off. Good job, me. I also put it in park. I always just assume that the car starts off parked. Every time. We'll need some juice, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my lights on so I actually know what I'm driving through, because it's foggy and dark, which is always the killer combination. This is flat. Oh, broken bunnies everywhere. It didn't work out for you, did it?
This is Frequency File, Episode 5. By this point in my investigation, the unanswered questions kept piling up. The depths I was having to go to, the mysteries upon mysteries, was making me dizzy. Many times, my hope dwindled. Was I getting anywhere with this? Or were the rumors sweeping me completely off track? One night, in a fit of desperation, I opened my reader mail and found the motivation to continue. And I thought, you're walking this same journey with me, and maybe you share some of my frustrations about all the non-answers. So indulge me this one episode as I lighten the mood and talk about the response to my work. A quick behind the scenes on the making of Frequency File. It was quite the uphill battle to make it to air. Only by virtue of my good work investigating the case of the disappearing banana slugs was this entire series allowed to happen.
That's a tree.
And I was made aware in no uncertain terms that I used up the entirety of my good karma on making this. But the calls and letters from you, the listeners, have managed to overwhelm the network, and thus have justified my obsession turned legit investigation. So, as thanks, this episode is all about you. Your theories, your hopes and dreams, your love and hate, your opinions. I sifted through the hundreds of letters and calls, and here's a selection of the sentiment you've shared.
Ah, I successfully dodged them. I don't know how you dodge things in a car, but, you know. You know what? Not a fan of this giant, like, opening. Also, because I can't see the clearings because it's dark and foggy. This is real, like, gotten lost in the woods at night stuff. One of the wheels is busted. What we got? It's loose. Okay. I wonder if its turning's a bit weird. Ooh, I actually need to turn it sideways a little bit. So I can actually get out. Can I borrow this? Thank you. My jumping skill was not good. One unit. That's good. Oh, it's a field of jumpies, jumpy boys. But I will, however, examine these because it's rude not to. It's just a bunch of electronics. It's not good. Down the other way. Fine by me. Oh, I found the road. Good. Is there any fuel in it? No. No petrol. No petroleum for me. Oh, that's right in the middle of the... yeah. Try not to run trees over. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, it's battery sapping, so I'm just gonna have no power. I don't want to use power if I need to. Unless I have to. It's bad, don't worry about it. It's one of those things like... you know, just gonna pretend. Pretend there's no power. Seems bad otherwise. Oh, it's a stabilizer. Not very useful for me, but it being 4 in the morning is not helpful because it's... oh well. On the plus side, won't need to worry about, you know, anything, in theory. Oops. Oh. Huh? That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, that's... Look, for the sake of integrity... I would walk around and pick these up. Not a big fan of that all being radioactive. I walk round, have to drive round the barricade. I didn't check the name of that previous map actually, but I need to know. I would like to know what that is for future me. This road's terrible. Where's the maintenance? Especially the, like, you know, the acid bubble. Oops. Why are they in the... That was the slowest bollard I've ever seen. Just very slowly... Oh, that's still the crash barrier, and then hit a, like, electric pole or something? Yeah, I don't really care to use any of those. Good moon, though. Why is it like ×3? How weird. Oh, good. There's an acid spear over there. It looks a bit like a sitting something or other. Oh, I like a sitting penguin or something. Oh yeah, that's the large lad, huh? Oh boy, that's... Oh, I've never had to use my wipers before. That makes sense. Oh, I hit the cat. Oh, I definitely hit the cat. I turned it off. Not be here. Oh, wow, okay. I don't think I've ever seen them to be like an unstable one and then a corrupted one next to it. That's weird. Hello. Thank you. I don't like the fact the car is rolling forward. Great. Is there a bunny on my screen? I'm expecting there was. And one of the wheels is gone again. It's flat this time. I don't know loosely, yes. Oops. Uh-huh. You gonna...
Attention, employees and residents of PN26. This is broadcast 7750 from the Zone Regulatory Commission. Effective 0700 hours, all pneumatic tubes within sectors 2 and 8 must be closed and sealed for a period of 24 hours. It may be expected that this closure will extend into the week. For urgent communications, maintenance crews will be accepting materials for transport at your nearest facility site. Also handbook for the location closest to you. All facilities within sectors 10, 11, and 12 are to be evacuated come sundown on Saturday, January 4th. During the evacuation period, keep off the streets as much as possible and carry your gas masks with you always. Evacuation crews will visit every household within these sectors to count every member of your household is present. If you are traveling to other sectors within this time, report the location of your household to the Commission no later than January 3rd. Failure to do so will result in minor enforcement periods.
That's a normal message to hear on the radio. Just realizing I ran. Oh, that's another frame because it's got a log. It's got a whole tree shoved through it. It's trying to be for fuel, huh? Not great. Right, I'm gonna do some fixing. One tank of fuel might be enough. It might be good. Okay. How bad was the acid? Okay, we're not too bad. Oh no, the door's fragile. Oh, that's the last thing I wanted. Come on. Bumper? Taken surprisingly little damage. I would have assumed it was worse. I'm gonna have to switch the thing. Yeah, what map was that? Damp forest. Huh. Remote. Huh. A remote location. What do you know? Right. Oh yeah, this is unstable. Yeah, I just said unstable, but I did find a corrupted one. Huh. Huh. Right. I'm going for the real one. I'm sure nothing will go wrong here. Nothing possibly could go wrong. I might have to fix some stuff. Oh, I need to switch the things over as well. I'll do that when I need to. Do need to switch my solar panel on though. Instead of the hydro. It should be like daytime when I get here. Or at least morning. The old wall. Fixed time of day. Okay, it's always 4:19. That's funny.
We're not the first to try crossing the old wall since the anomalies moved in. But we'll make sure you're the first to survive. Two things to keep in mind. First, to get through the old wall, there are 5 crossing points. You need to induce the electrical grid the entire way by driving the car close enough and fast enough along the conductors. You'll see them as you go. Once you jumpstart the grid, Tobias will route the mid-zone power your way, but no induction, no power, no crossing. Second, Watch your battery gauge. You will live or die by that thing. Got it? Good. Start by connecting the power grid at the first crossing point. The controls will be up in the observation tower.
Right. Oh, listen, spooky deep zone. It's spooky. Also, for some reason, like, everything's just like, it's just like concrete bars sticking out of the ground. It's very odd. Oh, also, there's no radio. The radio does not work, so get rid of that static noise. Oh yeah, that's just... It's a lot of misery. Normal, extremely normal, a devil grinder. Out of field corpus. So imagine a dust devil, yeah? You know those? So imagine a dust devil, right? It turned up to the max. Yeah, I said to the max. Lenny, hold the receiver to your ear. Your ear. Yeah, so it's like a dust devil, but it's so much more powerful. Like small, like focus, but so strong. With the strength to just pick up trash and even stones and hurl them around. Collins had a concussion or something like that. A concussion? Huh? Oh, it's when you hurt your head. No, when you hurt your head. I mean, a concussion is when a person hurts their head. Like, what did you say? Yeah, sure, like a boxer. Listen, Lenny, I've been seeing this thing smash a truck into submission. Like, just pummel them. I said pummel them. Hey, hold the receiver to your ear, man. Shout. I am shouting, Lenny, but you're not listening. I'm trying to... Lenny, what is going on? What are you doing? Is someone there? Who is that? What the hell? Lenny, are you kissing? It's just not interested in your dust devil. Sorry, apparently. Just not interested. So I don't like this. Let's see if I can get around it. Not, you know. Oh, we got a regenerator. It's useful. That's tourists. We got tourists. That's less good. A tour bus! Oh, I'm actually dying of radiation in here. Oh, I need to tap it, don't I? Burp Bunny! Oh, that's right, the compound is organic. I trust him full of analysis, but shortly, in the meantime, the acidic effects come from a solution that appears to be primarily a mix of formic and hydrochloric acid. Gentleness qualities come from a fatty substance that seems to include something very similar to plummetic acid? Never heard of that one. The mix is precisely balanced, exactly how it synthesizes the mystery. The closest comparison I can make right now is the insects that also create organic acids, though we both know that's a stretch. Are you sure those things aren't alive? Right. Torbus. Nita Olsen. We've locked Duster Powell now too. God damn it. Yes. Yes, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, that's right. Yes, he was adamant it was safe. It was stupid and it was unnecessary. Damn, man. Listen, tell your men to stay back. This one is even more dangerous than the others. It's like an evolution? Yeah, that's what I said. I don't care what you think. We can worry about that later. Right now I need a helicopter extraction. Nobody, I mean nobody, goes near any more of those things. Don't forget, Captain, that's the change of the chain of command just changed. Now I'm in charge. Yeah, so I'm going to assume they explode. It's probably a safe assumption. Oh, that went off. Miles. Oh, there you go, it went off. Turns out, trying to get... There we go. Suppose it came back. Whee! Hang on. That's true. Hang on. I pick up this plastic. What happens when I throw it in one of those? Right. Okay. Nothing. They don't do anything that's not a car. Okay. Not car-sized or, you know, person-sized. One of those two. Apple. A beach ball. Dr. Kingi. Cleanup continues. Even 6 weeks after February's lab explosion, we're still finding more and more gel that escaped into the atmosphere. Between 700 and 800 cubic meters of material was ejected in the blast. We believe it was initially distributed over approximately 200 square kilometers. But given the nature of the material, it may have traveled further. Given time, it seems that most gel tends to settle somewhere around the local ground level, regardless of environmental conditions, altitude, or air pressure. However, its very nature makes it susceptible to strong winds and meteorological changes, meaning it may have many weeks before we have a full picture of the scale of distribution. In addition, it seems that a great deal of blast debris may have been mixed in and perhaps even suspended in the gel, which is a habit of slowly absorbing items it passes over. I mean, that's great. Well, love to gather red balloons. That's a normal thing to gather. It contained a gear. Yeah. Contained electronics. A dumpster pearl. That's nice. Contained a door. An armored door with a shark on it. That's nice. It might come in handy. Red balloons. When life is simply too heavy, lather on this otherworldly substance to lighten your day. Guaranteed to reduce loads and soften collisions, or your money back. Asterisk. If swallowed, seek medical assistance. Good. That's encouraging. Huh? This is a, oh. This is a power station, right? Yeah. Didn't have anything for me. Fine. Oh, it's radioactive in here. Wonderful. My favorite. Gathering all the things. More high-tech computer, more electronics. Also, it's made out of metal, not plastic, which is, I'm now realizing, a neat touch. Oh, there was no plasma in it. Well, that was disappointing. Need to acquire another impact hammer. Thank you. I'm gonna go up here and find it's locked or something. I don't like the noise it makes. No wonder it's called like a devil grinder or whatever it was. Explosives to copper wire.
scheduled shuttle stops at each crossing point. Use them to recharge your battery and hope they're still in working condition after all these years.
Oh, I need to install a functioning limb shield. I think I've also... Yeah, I've missed the charging station. So sign it on a thing. I think it reminds you to do that. Oh. Shield. 0.25 per activation. Sure, the battery of this protective device is significant, but in retrospect it was so obvious the protection and suspension of semi-magnetic plasma ions in a rapidly oscillating spinal field would provide a substantial physical safeguard. Like, duh. Good. It's turning a little bit. Oh, now I need the brain? Okay. There we go. Got power, got thingamajigs. Park in here again, just so it goes. Zap. There we go. I see why there'd be a problem. It's just full of bad stuff. Okay. Devil Grinder, there we go. Assuming that's a timer. Yeah, okay.
Lost the connection. Speed up and you've got it.
Drive over it again. There we go.
Tobias, how's the power routing?
Well, the neighbors are complaining about the flickering lights, but I told them to light some candles and sit tight.
Francis?
Oh,
Levels are good, holding steady.
that was a box. I crashed into a box.
Circuit complete. Keep it up, driver.
So all low-lying radiation. Oh, that's rude. Explosives to copper wire. Why does everyone want to trade explosives? Say everyone. Why do the machines wish to trade explosives? Duct tape to fabric. Big pearl. That is big, huh? Big pearl as opposed to like a medium pearl or a... alright, so it's digging through these, which are like checkpoints, I guess, and then... Okay. And that's the complete ones. There is a problem where they've made these tiny icons not scale in size. They've got a little in and out tunnel. Oh, they're telling me the direction to loop round for the... Right, for the thing. Okay. That makes sense. So much fog. Love to take damage. Oh, right, the shield doesn't actually use power when it's not
Getting some interference, Tobias.
in
The
use.
power
Okay.
supply is wavering. I'm working on it. A local battery farm's putting up a fuss. She hasn't been taxed like this in a while, but I'm easing her into it. Don't worry.
Work through that. Oh, this is bad.
Battery farms 1 through 3 are reporting total power drain. They're spent.
How long to recharge?
Could take up
Oh.
to a day. No, I got this.
Sure, let's go for another one.
Oh, shit. Total power loss on stations 9 through 15.
I'm on it! Oh, shit!
Get that power back up. The gate at the final crossing point won't open without it.
I'm rerouting power from Battery Farm 6.
Easy. Too much and you'll blow out your control center.
Too little and the entire array's going down. We have no choice.
This is why the radios are broken, I guess, because it wants you to have this beat going on. Which I am kind of drawing all attention up by running off and disintegrating a plastic computer, but you know. Oh, I left the engine running. I'm smart. Okay, it doesn't engage when you're in radiation, so presumably it doesn't make you radiation proof.
Allied Farm 6 core's overloaded. I mean, it's shutting down. We can't lose the remnant. I won't let it go.
Get back inside! The radiation's peaking!
I've got to repair it. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this plan fail. We're too close. Your theory, we can still prove it.
Stop! It's too dangerous out there! Tobias! Please, Tobias, come back!
Of the work they're doing on the voices, that's very good. The radio messages.
Tobias, please! Tobias, please come back!
I'm at the battery farm. The fuse box is totally liquefied, but I can bypass it.
Francis, I need you back at the control board.
Not now, Ollie!
The minute Tobias reroutes that line, you need to push the connection. Miss it by a split second and we lose the entire power grid.
Almost ready. Please don't do this.
Francis, it's now or never.
I'm rerouting the grid now. I'll be ready for you.
Can I just hang on while I just go and loot? But yeah, phenomenal work on everyone involved with the writing and voice acting there. Great. It feels horrible to listen to this over a radio. Really, just really bad. Explosives to chemicals. If you think about it, explosives are just chemicals, so... This was breaking it down to constituent parts again. Feel bad listening on the radio, go to a bad one. In the terms of, like, it's just, like, worse than if you're in the room, I guess. Like, 'cause it's that, like, detached feeling of helplessness of panic over a radio. Okay. So, okay, it's over there. That's annoying. It's fine.
Give us the signal, Tobias. Tobias? Stay with us.
I got you on me. Friends. Well, what do you know? One time, I tried myself out at things to say. Bobby, take care of him for me.
Tobias!
I might have ruined the pacing because I'm like, ooh, free goodies. Anything bad happen? I'm shocked. I am like powering like so much free power because I've got the because it's raining and windy. Well, that's good. I don't know what that buzzsaw is. Just gonna pop over the line and hope it's not around here. Like there's... It's a bollard with tourists in it. It's a tourist trap. I am so close to those that I am so lucky they just did not go off. Let's read about them. Dr. Everett. It seemed that the passage of time, these many anomalies evolved through a kind of synthesis, and the constant rearrangements happening with the zone produced new combinations of previous oddities. Some are one-offs, others endure. The gigantic, monstrous amalgams are among those that keep reoccurring. They appear to be formed apart from spontaneous columns of rock that erupt out of the ground. Apart from those test dummies from that previously seemed to be previously combined with the cache of mission claymores. That's why the tourists explode. Put things in the game you pick up where you do not pick up, right? That's why the tourists explode. Some test dummies got mixed up with claymores. No wonder they explode. What strikes me most, their remarkable coherence. Clumsy as they are, it's almost in they serve a very deliberate function, as if they were designed perhaps for some defensive purpose, some deterrence. And its ongoing synthesis has me wonder if the zone is not only a constant state of flux, perhaps even a state of evolution, even deliberate experimentation. Yeah, I can imagine those would explode. Also, you'd get kicked up in the air. That's probably quite bad. Alright, I can put the lights on so I don't drive into a tourist. Oh, and there's also a tour bus. Great. Okay. Extremely good names on these. Tour bus being a big collection of tourists. Tourist trap being the ones that pop out the ground. Very good. 10 out of 10. Leave a bad review because I don't want to be actually anywhere near these things. Didn't realise I was on the line. Oh, I am on the line. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of rain. Okay. I've got a tyre out. So let's go fix that, because that'll be a problem. Okay, fix it. What's the truck? It's flat. Okay. Probably because it had a great big saw blade go through it, I'm imagining. That's probably what happened. Yeah. Just a thought. Right. Full power again.
Practice. I love you forever.
I love you forever.
Power's back online. Francis, now!
Tobias, answer. Please, Tobias, answer me.
Don't do it! You can't go out there! Driver, the power's holding steady. You could open that final gate.
Yeah, incredible Foley work. Really good. It's also really dark in here, huh? Also, this is some real driving rain, which is extremely good sound. Love me some good rain noises. I feel like it's a thing that a lot of things just don't bother attempting. What was the last thing? Because the last thing that impressed me was rain noises. I'm trying to think. The one that bring up is the Left 4 Dead 2 level that's always in rain, but I don't have another one. They do have the "you're inside" noise a little bit. Not as good as I've heard previously, but it's pretty good. It's quite good. Explosives to electronics. These machines are obsessed with explosives. Oh, I need to actually turn the switch, yeah. Return the heartbeat. Actually, I need to scan. There's something out here. Oh. Other thing I need to do. Oh. Accidentally right-clicked and threw it on the ground. Hated it so much. Oh, hey, look, it's perpetual stability. That's nice. I love having max anomalies. Is that max anomalies? Hang on, where's the legend button? B. Oh, atmospheric shifts. Anomaly density. Radiation zone storm is max. Although, it's going to be max storm, but it's perpetually stable, so... This is a game about picking things up, so, you know, distracted by picking things up. They just shouldn't put loads of orbs along that map if they didn't want you to pick them up during the dramatic bit. Because I'm just like, ooh, corrupted energy. Admittedly, the fact that tourist traps pop up next to one, yeah, discouraged them after the first one, I guess. That's a lot of energy. Locate the stable. I'm up here? Okay, I couldn't see it because it's behind the north symbol. I was about to say, like...
The entire area got scrambled in instability. I'm afraid Tobias...
I told you. I told you, didn't I? We weren't ready.
We should have planned it better. We should have known.
We did the best we could.
No. Do not give me that. If we had, he'd be here with us.
I'm sorry, but we've got to help the driver.
Don't you dare.
What? Wait, is this how you dealt with Alan's death? You put your head down and let work fill the gaps?
Actually, that's precisely what I did. And you'll recall the breakthrough in self-healing materials that I made that year.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm sure Alan would have been very proud of you using his death that way.
You know what? That whole pep talk I gave you before to convince you to go through with it. That's precisely the same crap Alan would tell me all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Stay late. Don't worry about me. Finish your work, then we can start a family. Always he'd spew that crap.
So why'd you say it to me?
Because he has to have been right. Because if I let myself think he was wrong, then I can't live with that regret. I gave everything for them. This is the last thing I'm holding on to for myself. Every single day I still think about how if I had left the zone when we had planned to, I wouldn't have lost Alan. I thought, I hoped that Lynn Tech was done killing our own. I'm sorry about Tobias.
Tobias was all I had. I need to sign off for a while.
We'll be here when you're ready. Glad you got through, driver. Power on that stabilizer, and I'll see you back at the garage.
I don't like the slope I put it on. Radiation, 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 radiation's fine. Yeah. Oh, hello. Car I didn't see. This truck down there, huh? Yeah. Ooh, I'd have thought. Especially as this back door is kind of busted. Let's... Can I put one there and then run away and then pop both doors off? Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, good as new. Oh, yeah, a tire came off as well. Considering my tire keeps disagreeing, I might need it. Oh, hang on. Thing I remember to do. First of all, the front needs fixing, but also... it could be worse. Where's the car? I can't see it now because I've... There it is. Yep. No, it's empty. Well, damn. spin it around. I've got an exit. We get to park. Oh, yeah, that's close. Uh-oh. How close was that? Quite close. One of them popped the car up, but I luckily didn't hit one of the tourists. Good. I just want to go up, and then I can get out. Really? It's a bad noise. I didn't like it. Sure, surely you have fuel. You've got a tiny bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's some magnets as well. Hang on, I just need to save the original steel panel. Alright. That's only unstable, I don't want that. Because they can't spawn other ones then, huh? Let's say what happened. Something? Huh, alright. Thank you. The rare nothing. Which way's faster? If I turn left. Maybe that's faster? I'm running pretty low on fuel. Hang on. That's a pneumatic tube, I think. No, it's not. It's a magnetizer. Continue our experience the growing number of demand for on-site manufacturing and engineering facilities, especially as hours requests for custom built price becoming difficult to keep up with the gentrification experience within the zone, and the degradation appearance within the zone takes daily toll. Particularly, we find ourselves in need of a great deal of machine parts and magnets. For the latter, it's become necessary to improvise large machines that can quickly magnetize ferromagnetic elements and their alloys in the hope we can mass produce replacements. While our early prototypes were somewhat jury-rigged themselves vulnerable to the vagaries of the zone conditions, I believe we have devised a potentially sturdier solution. Vagaries? 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 There's no U in it. But I suppose you take that out, you know, yeah. Distributing blueprints of this limited time. Oh, so you can turn those into thingamajigs, and that's pretty consistent. Yeah. But apparently the things are not common. Yes, turn all of that scrap metal that I'm not using. Oh, Taurus turned up. Okay, Eddie walked into it. Like how they're just big magnets. Also, that shows you how much it can do. Ah. It's got like a maximum charge. Interesting. So you can't like infinitely convert things into other things. Yes. Ferromagnetic material has enough power to give it an automobile applications. In other words, it can help accelerate, restrain, or even balance components. Ugh, so little. Alright. I'm kind of looking for cars, really. Enemy. There's no fuel lorries though. That's not really useful. It was a dead car. Well, they can't do anything with that. This is the burnt out shell. Your goods. Big pearl. It's such a big pearl. What? Apparently it's a burnt out pearl. I don't know how that makes any difference. This is all... It's all radioactive, huh? Oh well. You know what, you can have your sap. I don't really want to go up there and collect sap. That seems bad. I'll just knock that barrel over. Why are there so many burnt out? I need cars that aren't burnt out. It's one over there. Oh, it's a full barrel. Okay. Although the barrels never have much in them. They always have more. They always have less than the actual cars, which is very odd. And some radioactive. I'll take you, regulars. See, that had way more in it. What's that about? Just for fun. Actual wildlife noises, which is almost as disconcerting as everything else, really. Okay, I'm over half now. I feel a lot better about it. Doesn't feel as sketchy. Oh, really? Is that the road? Why is there so much radiation? Hmm? Yeah, I probably don't need to scavenge more fuel, but I'm gonna do it. It's just constantly radioactive out here. It's bad. Oh, that's a lot. There wasn't a log for that, apparently. That's what happens when, you know, I've got a good backseat tank, I guess. An explosive crate, a ticking tumbler. I'm not sure I like my box these days. It's amount of explosion low and difficult control, and I thought it'd be a working place where everything explodes so much. But after a while, I wasn't Francis. But after what I suppose is we're now calling a growth event, shall be not to be using inverted commas. Everything gets stranger and more dangerous. I know we were told to expect some of that hazard, but people are dying out here, and the work hard has is doing is putting even more pressure on the brain. Basically, anomalies, horrific things that I swear we've lost all control of and are now by now completely overwhelmed. 66. Oh, okay. It's some sort of mutated volatile rock that might as well be a bomb, hence the explosions. They're almost indistinguishable from any other boulders lying around until they chase you? Of course they are. Art and management aware of this newest danger, this most recent power, or even addressing other race concerns? Sometimes I wonder if Azra is responsible. Okay. Is that... Why is this one? Oh, right, okay. Right. Occasionally you'll pick one up and it's actually just a bomb. The whole thing is a bomb. Okay. Not a fan of that. And they're indistinguishable from any other thing. Cool. Did he pick them up? Car's over here, right? Struggling to see my car because I don't have the battery just to leave. There's no wind, there's no rain, nothing electrical. Oh, have I turned up a road? Okay. What's that? Did I search that car? I don't think I did. I don't know if I vampired the car. I didn't. I'm the vampire the car. And then walk through the radiation again because I'm sensible like that. And... That's so much fuel. What? What was nearly a full can? I barely need any more. I mean, I'm going to do it while I'm here, but that's nearly full as well. Okay. I say nearly full. Like, I can put a whole tank in here. Great. What's that? Crude panel. Oh, I got engine. Oh, I've got power. Oh, I've got fuel now. Little compound. I'm not going to search all the buildings, can't build it. A magnetizer. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, like, bail, and I don't know which direction I'm gonna need to go in. Oh, this is the only chain link fence that's not kickable. Okay. Unlike other fences. Time to go! Straight ahead, cool. Do I want to just go down the hill? Probably, let's be real. Avoid the stone forest. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, hi. The friendly dumpster has appeared. What you got for me? Fabric, batteries, more fabric. A pearl? You shouldn't have. What else you got for me? I love that these just sometimes just show up when you're escaping, because it's like, you want stuff? You're gonna have to stand here and pick it up. Okay, you're done. While being melted by a storm. It's you know. Oh, there's that crossing. Yeah, okay. It's a nice little junction. And I just have to turn onto the road. Knock that barrel over. Drive through this. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, that's simply dead. That's general right. Turns out, shortcut down the hill worked out. There was nothing really bad in the way. For once. I want to see what these giant pearls have in them. They're so big.
Welcome back. Now,
Oh, I forgot to
you know
turn
where
the radio
well is,
on.
but you're the first to step foot in the deep zone in over 15 years. And I need more time to understand Alan's suppression method. So why don't you stretch your legs and chart the deep zone while you're at it? We'll need to map a way to the well as it is.
Oh yeah, they're very big. Big pearl. What's in the pearl? Oh, loads of stuff. That's very funny. The bubbles just come out and float. That's very good. Something yellow paint. Big pearl. The fact they come with like a billion sheets is pretty funny. Actually, what happens if you put a sheet in? Yeah. Turns into a scrap again. Okay. That makes sense. That's so much stuff now. Oh, I'm gonna suck up the basketball again. Oh. Decal track, here, there, the dragon. Camo. 10 sheets. Another 6 sheets. Some teal paint. Government yellow paint. Please ignore the beeping. The bartender, the bear. Oh, you get some decorations. Yeah. That makes sense. I got some carbon fiberglass out of it too. Right. Ease Flash, Seattle, February 19th, 1969. Surprisingly public display of displeasure. Pierce County Sheriff Bucko Bostrel sounded off on today what feels like a lack of support from ARDA and government employees in training fugitives who flee to the Olympic Peninsula. Suspects are also aware that law enforcement is limited their ability to pursue those who enter this restriction. I can't remember if I had that one before. Can you stop? Oh, yeah, stuff that literally won't all fit. Oh no, well. Oh, it goes in the bag, doesn't it? Mm. The problem is it does that and then you can't. That's just a nuisance, that's why. Tea? Oh, it's in here. What did I get? The bartender, perhaps introducing non-alcoholic beverage. It's a little cab bartender. And also the bear. If you look at this representation of the most handsome of beasts, you wonder if somewhere out there a bear might also be driving through the zone with a human-shaped air freshener. It's not impossible. Very good. There's a little bear. That is a very funny bug that if you just bop them on the head repeatedly, they just sink into the ground. You do have to mash the key for it. I think it works more on some others than some than others. Anyway. So I'm going to uncharacteristically say I'm done there, partly because I'm going to wipe this all from the timeline and load the other save I had before the incident, which is at this same point, just with fewer large pearls, I think. Oh, what's thunder? The very rare thunder. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. So I can say goodbye to this timeline of things. That's why it's down here. Just want to save over it so it actually updates the objective correctly, so I know which one it is. Anyway, now I can resume the proper thing because look at the map. Got places all over the zone now. It's the whole thing. There's a lot of them. Just gonna scan these, so I ping. Yeah, it's a whole thing. That one's just an unknown. That's upsetting. Because it hasn't scanned it, right? Oh, there's 4? Ooh. Ooh. Magnified explosions, that seems bad. Torn apart, that seems bad. Concussive blasts. There's just a lot of things that seem bad. I think things might explode out there. Anyway, so I suppose I think middle's acid, deep one's explosions. The outer zone is electric mostly, right? Because that's where you get spark towers and shock tourists. Yeah, probably. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna say, you know, I've done my duty or something. I don't know. Words are hard. Would not recommend. Communicate telepathically instead. Nothing could possibly go wrong. If everyone did that. There would be absolutely no like problems of that occurring whatsoever. Hey, the rain stopped. But yeah. Thanks for watching this thing that totally happened for the first time. Why would you say that? And then at some point I'll just travel to Explode Land. I'd be very upset about the amount of explosions that are happening, because it sounds like that's the theme. Can't believe I'd say that to you telepathically. I know, right? Unfortunately, if I could communicate telepathically, I would have way more nice things to say about people. Because sincerity, I'm afraid of being sincere or just saying anything or anything at all. It's a bit weird and come off a bit standoffish, but it's fine. So yeah, remember to sleep, all that jazz. Sadly, no jazz on the soundtrack. I think sadly. The only one, I suppose, the only thing I can think of that's super jazzy is there's only a couple of games I can think of. And it's not either of these, so that's fine. And they also don't have vocals anyway, so, well, one of them does. Anyway, bye! Just rambling.